going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Nice to see y'all. Nice to see y'all. Brought the old Coyote swap to the house. Sorry about that. Brought the old Coyote swap to the house. Hell yeah, looking good, looking good. If you guys are new to the channel, Gen 2 Coyote, PBH control pack, ported 18 manifold, long tube headers, E85. She sounds amazing. Going on, my boys? Welcome back to yet another video. It feels good, man, to be in the Coyote swap, making our first POV drive. It's been a while, man, honestly. I'm trying to get on my game like Ears POV. That dude puts out POVs like crazy, bro. You know, it's in his channel name, so I'm trying to be like that guy. But yeah, man, it feels good to be recording this little POV in the Coyote swap. As you can see, AC is blasting, man. It feels freaking awesome. I love this car, man. Ever since I did the freaking Coyote swap, I absolutely love this car. It's freaking awesome. It sounds great. You know, everybody always talks shit about the Coyotes if they don't sound good. Good sounding exhaust, man. You can't be straight piped and wonder why your car sounds like ass. So yeah, man, yeah, today's video is gonna be pretty much explaining, guys, how easy and simple and effective this thing is to Coyote swap. 96 to 04, 05 and up, man, the 3-valve guys, it should be even easier because it's an S197, just like the 5.0s. The S197 5.0s, it's the same body style, you know, so it should be the same, but I'm not well versed in that. I'm not gonna talk about those guys today, man. We're just gonna be talking about 96 to 04. Now you guys might be wondering, like, well, Chris, why aren't you talking about 94, 95? Well, 94, 95, which it still is an SN95, it just came with the small block forward push rod, you know, 5.0. The reason we ain't talking about that car is because the reason 96 to 04 is so easy is because they're already a modular, just like the Coyotes are. So it has a modular footprint. You can use the stock K-member. I just don't advise in doing that, man. You're already there. It makes maintenance on everything else so easy. Like, I don't care if you're not racing, changing your oil, changing your starter, you know, just maintenance things, oil pan, you know, all of that stuff, man. The stock K-member, I never realized how shitty and how big and bulky it was until I got underneath there and took it off, man. I will, even if I do get like another SN95 car, another new edge car, and it stays a 4.6, I promise you I am doing a K-member in that car. But yeah, man, I just want to talk about like how easy and simple and effective it is. Like, it really don't get hard. It really doesn't get expensive until you start wanting to go fast. Like, if you just want a Coyote for the cruising aspects and like power's there and miles per gallon, dude, you could use your stock transmission, your stock drive shaft, your stock rear end, your depending on what year your car is, you might be able to get away with your stock clutch and your stock flywheel. But it just depends on what year it is, because the Coyote is an 8-bolt, and at least my 4.6 was a 96 4.6, so I had a 6-bolt flywheel. I know some of the newer model 4.6s came with 8 bolts. If they come with 8-bolt flywheel, you are good to go, man. like I said, things don't start to get, you know, expensive or hard to build, or like more involved to build, I should say, until you start wanting to go fast, until you start wanting to push that envelope. But yeah, man, I'm about to drive through this Walmart right now. You guys should see how I have this GoPro on my face. Being over 6 foot, man, is a struggle trying to get POV drives, because you guys will be looking at my damn sun visor like you see some people. So these people are probably looking at me through my windshield like, what the hell does this dude have on his face? My GoPro is literally right in front of my eyes. So I don't care. It's things I do for YouTube, man. Drop a like for your boy. But yeah, man, just how easy is it to Coyote swap a 96 to 04? Let's not talk about the hands-on and like installing the motor and all of that. I'm talking about what kind of parts do you need to install it. Do you need all type of wiring harnesses and this and this and that? Dude, this thing is literally plug and play for 96 to 04, man. You cannot beat it. This lady probably making awkward ass eye contact with me. Yeah, man, this thing is literally freaking plug and play, and Walmart is popping, bro. Let me get this thing pulled over, man. I'll pick you right back up. All right, what's up, guys? We're back. Don't roast for the fit. I just got done with Father's Day. You guys are watching this on Father's Day. I just got done with the early Father's Day dinner. So, man, I should have changed this cotton wool, whatever the hell this shit is about to get super hot. But let's get on with the video. So yeah, guys, our OG spot. This is where we filmed all of our freaking 96 to 04 2-valve build-up videos, all of that stuff, man. It feels freaking like a dream come true. We are here with the Coyote swap, something that I've always dreamed about, always wanted to do, man. So let's just get on into it, man. How easy is it to put this motor in your 96 to 04, your 2-valve, your 4-valve, whatever you got, man. 96 to 04 modular car. Just how easy it is. Let me tell you guys, this day and age, man, it is so freaking easy. Like, I did not choose a better time to Coyote swap this thing, because they have a solution for everything. So let's just start off with, can you retain your AC and your power steering? Because that was a big thing for me, man. As y'all can tell, it is hot out here today, and it is over 90 degrees, and AC is a must. Texas, maybe California, my Florida guys, my Arizona guys, you know, y'all know we need AC. You can use your factory AC compressor. Yes, I said factory AC compressor. Your factory power steering pump, which you can see right there, and all you need for the Coyote as far as the timing stuff is your alternator, and of course your tensioners, which comes in your PBH kit if you do go PBH route, which I highly recommend. So yeah, you can use your power steering, you can use your AC, and then man, dude, for your custom gauge, for your factory gauges, bro, to work, cake. Let me show you guys real quick. My guys that watch the channel know that my gauges already work, but let me just show y'all. All of our gauges work. Cannot beat it, man. I got my boost gauge from whenever my supercharger goes on, fuel pressure, oil pressure, AC. You can't beat it, man. They have Gen 2 Recaros to match the Gen 2 Coyote. Good sounding Coyote exhaust, which that's everybody's excuse, man. Don't put a Coyote in your car, it sounds like shit. Dude, I'd rather drive a Civic as long as it gaps your ass. Yeah, man, that's every 2-valve, 4-valve loyalist guy. It sounds like shit, the Coyote sounds like shit. they sound pretty good to me, man, if I'm being honest. I'm a Coyote like guy for sure, 100%, but I was once a 2-valve guy, man, and everyone's saying the 2-valve is the best sounding motor. Who cares, bro? Like, who cares? It doesn't sound like a 4-cylinder. It doesn't sound like an EcoBoost Mustang. It sounds good, man. Like, just stop the cap, bro. Like, if you ain't got money, just say that. Just say that. But yeah, man, going back to it, how easy is it, man? It is pretty freaking easy. PBH sells all your kits to run your to run your power steering, to run your AC, to put your alternator here, to run your control pack, man. Like, so pretty much on my setup, my 4.6 is still running my starter, which this is our factory fuse box. It's still running. It's still running our starter. It's still telling the AC when to turn on via this plug. This is the same plug that comes off your 4.6. I just tapped it into my thermostat housing there. So pretty much our PCM right here is just controlling the motor. Everything else on the car is being controlled by the 4.6. This is the Coyote PCM, our Gen 2 Coyote PCM, and this is their fuse box. Shout out my uncle, that badass little setup there. And if you guys are wondering, man, well, you know, Coyotes usually have degas bottles. Where's your degas bottle at? I actually did a degas bottle delete. Just cleaned up the engine bay real good. All you have to do, guys, your stock 4.6 radiator, exactly. So your stock radiator you can use. Just cap it off here. The bottom goes to the bottom radiator hose here. Your top radiator hose, you use your Coyote radiator hose with your Y here. You just get an inline radiator cap off of Amazon. Overfill hose goes to your overfill tank right here. Boom. Zip tied to my power steering reservoir. And our power steering reservoir is mounted with a badass bracket from my boy Cliff Hatcher. Shout out to you, bro. Stock brakes. Stock drive shaft, believe it or not, man. I have a stock drive shaft in this thing. Stock rear end. This was once a stock TR 3650 out of a New Edge car. I got that built. You guys don't have to do that. You can use your stock transmission. Let's see, what else? Stock starter. What else is stock that I ever used? All my braking system is stock. I don't recommend it for a Coyote, especially if you're gonna be turning up the power. At least do some Cobra brakes. And I heard that from a lot of people too, man. I'm gonna make a video on dispelling all the Coyote myths. Like, I just give you guys a couple. You need oil pump gears to rev over 7,000 RPM. Anyways, so I do recommend at least going to your Cobra brake route. A lot of people told me that these weren't gonna be enough for the Coyote. It's more than enough, man. I've took this thing felony speeds, and it stops, man. It's stout. I don't need to go to the ATS. The reason I don't go to the ATS, don't get me wrong, they look awesome. It just it limits your wheel setup. And if you guys know me, you guys know this car has had many different sets of wheels on it, so I don't want to do that. Another thing, man, Coyotes are just next tier, man. The tuning is so badass. Reviewing data logs, learning the craft behind tuning, I love that. I can never do that with a 2-valve. This thing has integrated white bands, VCT, variable cam timing, twin independent variable cam timing. It's just, Coyote is next level, man. And for me, the guy who doesn't want to build the motor, doesn't want to be best friends with the guy from the machine shop, don't want to be waiting years on a motor to get done, this is right up my alley, or right up your alley if you're that same guy, man. You do not have to build these motors, man. I'm getting ready to put this supercharger on top and make double the amount of horsepower that comes out of this thing. 700, 800 wheel horsepower. We're about to get after it, man. So if you guys have any suggestions on what y'all want to see next or hear next, let me know. I do have a list of videos that I do want to make on this car, and but let me know, what do you guys want to see? Of course, the stuff that everybody wants to see, I know, is racing videos, what it does at the track, what does it make on the dyno, all of that stuff. But what do you guys want me to talk about? What do you guys want me to go in depth with? Is there any NA things that you guys want to see or get done or know about before I pull this off? Because it is, like I said, the day before Father's Day, June. This thing will be supercharged within the next 3 months. So Whatever y'all need now for NA stuff, let me know before I, you know, get rid of all my NA stuff. But let's hop back in the car, man, because I am sweating bullets, man. I'm sweating. Let's get back in the car and give you guys some more ride along. This GoPro's about to damn near overheat. And this is one thing that bothers me right here about these seats. If you guys know anything that I can do so it doesn't keep falling off this thing, I have to open my door to freaking get my seatbelt almost every time. If you leave it on the hook though, you're good. Yeah, man, my GoPro's damn near about to overheat, so I feel you, little buddy. A major thing I want to put out there now for all my manual guys that are Coyote swapping, please do yourself a favor and get yourself an organic clutch. Please do not get a ceramic one. This one I have is trash, bro. I'm not into trashing people, but this is a McLeod Street Extreme, and that's one of the awesome things you can do whenever you pay for products. You could talk shit on them, you could praise them, you could do whatever you want. I paid for it. I don't recommend the Street Extreme. They said it holds 700 horsepower. I think I have fixed the whole slipping situation. I think I fixed it so far. You know, I just tightened up the clutch cable, but it's just trash, man. Like the way it drives, the driving manners. Like, of course it's good racing, like I'll give it that. You know, it could take the high RPM Coyote shifts. It's just trash. Like the way it drives, the way it bucks, like the way it grabs. It's just so aggressive, man, like for a street car. And then I know it ain't gonna last at the track. Like I know it ain't. So like, man, you're better off getting yourself a nice organic clutch from, you know, talk to your transmission builder, see what they like, or, you know, just go ahead and spring for a twin disc, man. I literally just picked up a twin disc, an RST, which can hold 700 horsepower, and it's a organic clutch, so it's a lot softer on your transmission. Hanlon Motorsports, the ones that built my transmission, they are recommending me to get an RXT with the ceramic clutches that bam engage whenever you drop the clutch. So that tells me, you know, that it's a good transmission. He's actually the one that sent me the RST, and he goes, bro, this is a great deal, you gotta jump on it. And I couldn't lie, bro. 590 bucks for a RST in box with the flywheel. You can't beat it, man. That's ludicrous. So I hopped on that thing. I ended up getting it for like $650 shipped, dude. You cannot beat it. But what is going on here, bro? I love it, man. I love it. Just like my buddy Block Monster, he's the one that pretty much helped me throughout the whole process on this whole Coyote swap thing. And he's like, dude, I totally agree with you. I say that all the time. My biggest regret of the Coyote swap is not doing it sooner. And like literally, that's my biggest regret, man. I can't tell you guys enough, man. I wanted this thing for so long, and I'm so glad, bro. Like that's my only regret. I'm so glad, you know, it's not like one of those things that you want forever. You finally get it and you're like, wow, that was it. This is just amazing. Every single time I drive the car, man, I love it. I'm so glad I did it. The power is insane on stock motor shit, especially because this is a Gen 2 F-150 motor, man. It's not even a Mustang motor. Like, give me a break. I know that the Gen 1 F-150 motors are just as good, man, especially if you put in the Mustang cams. This is a bone stock Gen 2 F-150 motor. No stock F-150 cams, man. Revving this thing to fucking 8,000 RPM. You cannot beat it, bro. Like, fuck your favorite 4-valve, 2-valve guy, your Terminator nut hugger guys. Bro, this is it, bro. I just found like the best Terminator money can buy on Marketplace for $25,000, dude. It's a Sonic Blue Terminator Cobra T56 Magnum, clean ass Cobra with a Gen 2 Coyote, a Roush 2.3 supercharger making like 800 wheel horsepower. That's how you do a Terminator, bro. Like, I don't care what any purist says. You don't know until you drive a Coyote vehicle or you drive a swap vehicle. This is it, man. This is where it's at. Like, man, I can't explain it to you guys. I hope throughout all these videos, you know, I can push people in the right direction and push people into swapping their car. I know just from my followers alone, I have 3 or 4 guys that I'm messaging every other day or so about their Coyote swap and what they need and this and that. So they're in the process of Coyote swapping, and I'm glad, man, I can help, because I cannot wait for these guys to just start enjoying this like I'm enjoying mine, man. Like, really, it's freaking awesome. But yeah, man, I feel like I really didn't touch on it enough. All you really need, man, like if you're going for cruising status, you just want to get the motor in the car running, all you need, man, is your motor, the control pack. Of course, you gotta control the motor, which I highly recommend going a control pack, which is your stock ECU. I highly recommend that, man. Because if you don't want to go with my boy Phil, the one that's tuning this car, which I highly recommend, if you guys are going to go with him, you guys can get tuned by Lund Racing. They've gone 6s in the quarter mile, bro. Like, you cannot beat it. Their drivability is crazy. You know, it's very difficult to get a badass tune, especially for Coyotes, especially for 6R80 or 10R80 vehicles. If you're going 6R80 or 10R80, automatic transmission in your Coyote swap, you have to get a stock ECU, bro. Holley is not gonna tune it like a stock ECU is. But if you're going manual, you can do whatever you want. I just highly recommend doing a stock ECU, man. It's gonna drive like a stock newer car. The drivability is gonna be insane. I highly recommend it. So you need your motor, you need your control pack, you need your K member. Please just do yourself a favor and get a K member. You don't even need long tube headers, bro. Like, SVE just came out with a nice set of like log style headers. They're like short tube headers, like a Coyote swap header, and that is freaking perfect, man, for all my guys that just want to cruise, or NA would be fine. But like I said in my previous videos, man, if you guys are trying to be NA racing a Coyote, you're in a loser's game, man. Like, the Coyote is not made for NA, bro. Like, racing at least, bro. Like, it's a 5.0, it's barely a fucking 302. The Gen 3 is actually a 302. You're just in a loser's game, bro, because the Coyote don't make enough nut, dude, to be competing with these NA, LS, LT cars. Like, they just have way more cubic inch over the Coyote, bro. So if you're gonna get a Coyote, just boost it if you guys are into racing. I want to say that because a lot of people get these motors for the drivability, the miles per gallon, it's a newer motor. You could drive this thing wherever. I would drive this thing to California and back, bro, if I could get a nice set of street tires. No problem, man. So yeah, your motor, your K member, your control pack, of course your power by the hour brackets. If you want to use all your stock stuff, you can run the Volvo pump and all that stuff, but power by the hour already has you set up, especially if you're pulling out your 2-valve and your 4-valve. You know, you already have your AC compressor, which probably works. You already have your power steering that probably works. You can use all of that stuff, your stock steering rack, your stock steering shaft. You could, dude, use everything, bro. All you need is your Coyote, and if you're gonna stay manual or whatever transmission is in your car, you're good. Make sure you have an 8-bolt flywheel, whatever clutch that matches up to that, your control pack, K member, and you're good, bro. Like, there's literally only 2 or 3 wires that you have to tap in these cars, especially the PBH control pack. If you guys can swing a PBH control pack, I definitely recommend, man. They trim it up and they make it super simple, and the guys there, like, the camaraderie there is bar none, man. Like, you cannot beat it. Those guys are freaking awesome. They'll answer any questions you guys have. I want to thank you guys, man, for rocking out with me today in today's video. For all the Coyote swap, you know, support, man. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome for that. I'm gonna keep on making videos, man. I have been discouraged in the past, and that's kind of something I want to bring up, and something I want to talk to you guys about. And you know, I want to go back to my old ways of, you know, ending out the video on a good note, and not being so freaking depressive in these times, man, because, you know, it's really easy to do that in these times we're living in. But yeah, man, you got to be thankful for what you got, man. All this new shit is nice. Like, having this Coyote swap is nice, but you know, I did sacrifice a lot, and I busted my ass, dude, for years to save up money for this, to put me in the right position to be able to do this, you know what I mean, and not go into debt, you know, just pay for it all cash. So it did, you know, take me a little while. It took a lot of sacrifices, and maybe that's not something that you're willing to do, and that's completely fine, man. Like, this was one of my dreams, and this was something that I really wanted to do, so I had to go and do it. Let me order my Chick-fil-A real quick, man. We'll finish this. So yeah, man, don't let things discourage you. Keep going after what you want. I'm gonna keep filming for you guys, man, even though it does get discouraging sometimes. Just keep on getting after it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy ReyesBuilt. We'll see you guys on the next one, man. Make sure you guys drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and the bell notifications. That way you guys know whenever I upload. And let me know what you guys want to see next. See y'all later, man. Peace out.